Hello everybody. Today let's review and have a look at one of the interesting detective novel game, that is God Me Sherlock Automy. While reviewing, let's find out the genre that game belongs to and the graphics impacting the game and the dimension of the game in entire the gameplay. Okay, first let's install the game. While the game being installed, let's have a look at its trailer. Okay, while looking at the title and the trailer, people might think it's end dating. But let's have a look at which category the game belongs to while playing this game. As we see, the game has been installed. Let's play the game. This is how the game homepage look like. Once we click on the character, we can see the customizations available for modifying. In my room, here we can customize our avatar by adding makeup and changing the costumes. For now, we don't find any costumes available to add, but let's find we can add few customizations while we are playing the game. In next screen, we can see the various stories available and we can choose the story which we like to interact with, and before entering the story, we can have a look at the preview and pitch into the game if it is interesting. Here we can read about the characters which we are going to interact in the story. And here are the some of the stories which are available and few are in lock. Let's begin with the first story which is visible on our screen. At initial, we can see the conversation between our character and other three characters which are shown on the screen. Our character approaching Detective Sherlock to take up the case which was hidden among the persons over there, where Sherlock refuses to take it up and can see the disappointment of the character for Sherlock not taking up the case. We can see Sherlock probably thinking of taking up the case to investigate it from where the incident took place. Here we can see Sherlock probably thinking to take up the case and investigate it from where the incident took place, i.e., that is from the dressing room. So while this process of investigation, we can probably have a look at the Sherlock and our character to be fell for each other in love, where investigation paved a way for two peoples for being each other. For now, this game is purely based on the choices we make, and one episode do not come to the conclusion of this game belong to the dating category. Let's check other stories available and then decide the genre of the game. Let's select other story. We can say we don't have any dating element involved in this story. Let's check with other stories. Yes, look here guys. In some of the episodes we don't have dating element as we have many storylines where each episode is having different stories to investigate. We can mark this under adventure interactive story. Coming to the graphical style, where the gameplay consists of stunning graphics orientating in Japanese characters, which is majorly impacting the gameplay. So, we will consider this as stylized anime. And in this game, we don't find any competitive mode or cooperative mode. So, this is an clear, it's a single player game. And we don't find any hard element or hardcore element, so we can categorize this as casual game. And coming to the dimensional plane for this game, we don't have any character control or an isometric view while playing the game, so this is a 2D game. Now let's check with the offline mode for this game. Well, this game requires a stable internet connection to play, so this game cannot be accessed while it's in offline mode. Well, as we have identified the genre, graphical style, and the dimensional plane and other parameters of the game, let's talk about the good things of the game. This game is an user-friendly game, controls are fine enough, and game doesn't lag or crash in between. And coming to the suggestions for the developer, I have a few suggestions to the developer. As we can see, the character customization button will be empty at the initial. It would be better if it's have more customizations features such as the outfits of the character to be added. It would be good for an user to play. And the other thing is the episodes felt to be too shortened. It would be better if the single episodes cover more content. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video was useful and informative.